Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a very interesting video. I'll say that. I'm going to be turning memes into Loomians. Yes, you heard me right. Some very funny ha-has. And no, I'm not talking about, your average, I don't know, Facebook minion meme, those bad memes. No, I'm talking about state-of-the-art, modern internet humor that doesn't make sense, like on screen right now. We're gonna be turning stuff like this into Loomians. So yeah, this video it's gonna get really weird, and the designs are gonna get pretty crazy. So if you do enjoy this video, I know not many of you guys are actually subscribed to watch my videos. If you would, go down there, like and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Now, for the first one, love them or hate them, cats are, most of the time pretty adorable. They can sometimes be a little weird, but I think we can all agree cats are, pretty cool animals, and especially pretty funny for memes in general, I guess, very cursed memes. And the cat that I'm talking about is the cat on the stairwell meme. There have been many, images of it that have been edited. It's just crazy on how many there are. And the one that I'm going to be making into a Loomian is the one on screen right now. It is a cat and a slug. Yeah, so that... It's a cat and a slug, and I'm going to be making that into a Loomian. Now, if we just go back here, I don't want to reveal the other ones quite yet. There we go. So, we got the cat slug right here. Now, I don't know as far as, like, a name for this. Honestly, I'd probably just name it cat slug. But it's a pretty interesting thing. Again, I don't know what I should name it. Leave some name suggestions down in the comments below. Or I guess typings as well, because I need a typing for this. But yeah, so we have cat slug right here, and that's what I'm gonna call it. And it's pre-evolution, a cat in a snail shell. I still don't know what to call it. But on this one, it's, just regular cat, starting to grow the little, like, snail antenna things that it has. I don't know what that part's called. But then it evolves into cat slug, and cat slug do be looking kind of fresh, though. You got, whatever these things are on a slug. I don't know. I just remembered Gastrack has those things, so I was like, oh yeah, then, obviously just put them on there. And then it has it on the other side, and the shell, which most snail shells kind of are, more, I guess there's more of it on one side, because that's how snails work. And then it's also got the longer antennas right here, and its little nose, go boop. And then for the alpha and the gammas, again, I'm not gonna make you guys wait until the end of the video. I'll show you them right now, and that would be this right here. This is the alpha. Kind of made it look a little bit alien-like, because, snails are basically just aliens on Earth. We can all admit that. So I made it like a little green, like lime green highlights, and for the shell, made it a dark green. And then for the gammas, I think the gammas actually look pretty cool. I made it like a blackish color, a black with white eyes, and, same everything. Just basically a black cat, if you really think about it. And then I give it a white wisp. So yeah, that was a cat slug. Again, leave some name suggestions and stuff down in the comments below, and let's move on to our next Loomian. So for this next one, I don't know. I got kind of inspired by this one cursed image of bread. Now, oh boy, bread is kind of like the beans meme. It's just photoshopped onto literally everything. So I found this one of this guy. He looks terrified. He looks terrified. He's just sitting on the ground in a bathroom, and there's bread around him. So, I was like, there's a lot of bread, and what do ducks like? Ducks like bread, exactly. Smart thinking, LuckyHD. I'm just big brain. So I decided to make a duck. Hear me out. Surfing on some bread. Now, not gonna lie, who's more fresher, cat slug or the duck that's riding on the bread? I don't know. Duck on the bread do be kind of vibing though. But I don't know. I decided to just make this as a kind of a joke Loomian, I guess. And I don't think, and most of the Loomians that I do make, they're actually technically spirits for spirit hunters, but we don't talk about that. But like, yeah, I think cat slug's gonna be a spirit, so that's gonna be interesting. And the one that I'm about to show you next. And yes, my cursor is a blue loading circle. I don't know why it's been doing that, but sans. But okay, yeah. it's just the duck riding on some bread, surfing on some bread. It's got the bread wave. Look at how fresh he is. Typing, I don't know, maybe probably a pure normal type, I'd assume, or just typeless, because bread isn't really anything. Bread's just bread. And a duck, you know, most duck, even Pokemon and stuff like birds are just normal types in general. And there's no really water here. It's a surfboard, the surfboard's not made of water, so I guess there's that. And then for the alpha, I don't know, I just decided to make this a little more cyan, and this to have a orange beak instead of a yellow one. And then for the gamma, I made him into a black duck, yellow beak, and yellow feet. I gave him a gray wisp because, I don't know, I just felt that fit the best. So, yeah, pretty interesting Loomian. This, I think, would be, if I saw this, I'd kind of be really confused. And honestly, I could size it down a little bit. If I saw this one in the game, I would probably be really, really confused. But would I be complaining? Probably not, you know? I'd just be like, dang, that's a duck riding on some bread. So yeah, let's move on to our final Loomian. Now, for this final one, this one is a legendary, right? This one is or technically, since we're talking about Loomians here, it's a roaming. But I had to beg the lead dev of Spirit Hunters to add this into the game as a legendary, and what you're about to see, it's just crazy, and I'll put it up on screen right now. So from the official Spirit Hunters account, which by the way, go follow that, they posted this. It says, "I was forced into doing this. Thank you for 1.1k Discord members. Introducing Walternatus, one of the legendary spirits you can encounter in Spirit Hunters." And we have this very, very epic picture of Walter. And if you don't know who Walter is this dog, and I think it's a bull terrier, if I'm not mistaken. It's a bull terrier, and it was originally from this one tweet that says, like, when you open your front-facing camera or something. And it's a pretty funny dog, and I think most people can agree on that. It's kind of like the dog. It's the new Doge, I guess. Let's just say that. And you know, I was like, what could be a funny thing that I can put in the game? You know, that people would want to hunt for. People would want to try to find the shinies for. And I was like, that's right, Walter. So I was like, Tan, can I make a Walter spirit? And he was like, no. And I was like, can I make a Walter spirit? He was like, no. And then I kept having to beg him. He was like, fine, do it. So ladies and gentlemen, I present you with probably one of the most cursed Loomians that I've ever made, Walternatus. Now, Walternatus, not the best lighting for him. Whoa, why are there two of them? Not the best lighting for him. If I can, yeah, there we go. He's got his, dude, he is shredded. Like, look at this man. He's got abs. He's got, you know, the pecs, bro. He is just vibing. And, you know, I tried to make the same head as well. It's kind of hard to do that with, like, Roblox models. But then I made, like, the hands from, if you, it's like a lot of cursed images that have, like, the hands reaching out thing. And, you know, I was just like, why don't we just put that on Walter? Because, you know, yes. So I present to you Walternatus, one of the roamings that is coming to Spirit Hunters. I don't know, typing, it'll probably be typeless. I don't know, because it's just, it's Walter. It's just Walter, you know? There's not much to him, it's just Walter. And then as far as stuff like the alphas and the gammas go for it, I couldn't really, like, think of anything. I just decided to do some main color changes. Like this one, I kind of made it a more, like, cloudy grayish, I guess, if you see. And then the nose, I kind of got it, like, a little brown. I kept the eyes and stuff the same, though. But then for the gamma is pretty scary. Let's just say that. And that gamma, the gamma is a blood red with a red wisp. It's got red eyes and a dark red color instead of white. It's scary. I'll just say it's very scary. And if I saw this out in the wild, I would probably be shaking and crying because, oh boy, the amount of power that this thing radiates is just insane. But yeah, those are all of the meme Loomians that I've made for this video. Please let me know if you do want me to make more. There are countless things that I could do for this. Also, let me know what your guys' favorite was down in the comments below. Don't forget, if you do want me to make a model like these, please DM me on Discord with a reference image, and I will make it for you. If you want your own drawing of the game, DM me on Discord, and it'll be added to Spirit Hunters. Prices do vary, so DM me about those as well. And if you did enjoy this video, please go down there, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.